Timothée Chalamet became the youngest actor in history to win Outstanding Performance by a male actor in a leading role at the SAG Awards last night. His captivating performance as Bob Dylan in A Complete Unknown stunned audiences and industry insiders alike, and he received this honor. As the crowd burst into uproarious applause, it was plain that this wasn't merely a trophy. This was a monolithic moment for Chalamet's already astounding career. A night to remember. The SAG Awards have always been a Hollywood highlight, where actors are honored and feted by their peers. To win a SAG Award is a big deal for any performer, as it is voted on by other actors, individuals who really get the commitment, the discipline, and the artistry that go into a performance. For Chalamet, this was not just another award. It was a career highlight that signaled the start of something new. As his name was called, the camera cut to Chalamet, who appeared visibly shocked. He hugged those around him with warm tears before proceeding to the stage. The crowd, comprising some of the world's most revered and awarded actors, stood up in applause. It was a reflection of the impression his performance had left. Timothée's emotional reaction. After the wins, Chalamet went to Instagram to express his uncontrollable excitement to his millions of fans. He uploaded a series of celebratory images, accompanied by a caption that oozed pure joy and incredulity. "Yo, I won, I can't believe it. Thank you to my peers from the bottom of my heart. All the members of the Screen Actors Guild, gonna celebrate tonight, thank you. The passion in his words was evident. Fans poured out congratulatory messages in the comments section, hailing the young actor. Several highlighted the fact that his love was infectious, reminding everyone how much dedication and commitment he channels into his craft. A speech that stole the show. But it wasn't only his Instagram announcement that made the rounds. It was his raw and emotive acceptance speech that hit home. With the SAG Award in hand, standing on stage, Chalamet paused and took a deep breath before he spoke to the crowd. First, he expressed his gratitude to his mother, who was in the audience, sitting beaming with pride, watching her son attain something extraordinary. Next, he looked to the individual who had inspired the role, Bob Dylan himself. "I realize it would be more elegant to not so gleefully acknowledge how hard work this role was, and how much this award represents to me," he conceded. "But the truth is, this took 5.5 years out of my life. I left it all on the stage to play the one and only Bob Dylan, an American institution. It was a privilege, a lifetime, the pursuit of greatness." And then came the moment that jolted the crowd, an unflinching, aspirational, and bold declaration of his dreams in the movies. "I know the business is subjective, but I'm pursuing greatness," he went on. "No one's going to say this out loud, but I want to be among the greats. Daniel Day-Lewis, Marlon Brando, Viola Davis, the legends here in this room are as inspiring to me as Michael Jordan and Michael Phelps. That's what I'm working towards. This trophy doesn't confirm that I'm there, but it's gasoline to continue striving. Thank you so much." The crowd erupted in applause and cheers in response, recognizing the raw determination and passion emanating from the young actor. Path to the Oscars. This SAG Award is a huge milestone for Chalamet's career, as it represents his first major industry award. Although he has had critical success in earlier roles, this is his first time winning a top acting award. Chalamet has also recently been nominated for a BAFTA, where he was up against some of the most talented people in the business. The award did go to Adrien Brody for his role in The Brutalist, but the competition is hardly over yet. And now, both Chalamet and Brody are nominated for Best Actor at the Oscars, alongside Coleman Domingo, Ralph Fiennes, and Sebastian Stan. The lineup is full of talent, making it one of the most intriguing contests of the year. Can this be the year Chalamet takes home his first ever Academy Award? Dedication behind the role. One of the largest reasons why Chalamet took the SAG Award is the extensive amount of work he did to become Dylan in James Mangold's biopic, A Complete Unknown. Chalamet spent hours upon hours learning Dylan's signature voice and mimicking his eccentricities. He immersed himself in Dylan's interviews, live performances, and backstory, making sure that the role felt real and complex. Chalamet even went on to learn to play the guitar and harmonica like Dylan, immersing himself fully in the culture of folk music. His dedication to becoming fully invested in the role was present in every frame, making his acting one of the most convincing and transmogrifying in his career to date. Bob Dylan's seal of approval. With such a legendary figure being depicted on screen, fans couldn't help but wonder how Bob Dylan himself would respond. Would he be pleased with the film? Would he recognize himself in Chalamet's performance? Well, the response came loud and clear. Dylan posted on X, formerly Twitter, to share his opinion, with great praise for the young actor. "Timmy's a wonderful actor, so I don't think he'll be anything less than fully believable as me, or a younger me, or some other me." For Chalamet, getting a thumbs up from the very icon he played was the ultimate seal of approval. It was evidence that all the hard work, devotion, and commitment he had given to the character had not been in vain. What's next for Timothée Chalamet? With a SAG Award under his belt and the Oscars looming, the future is brighter than ever for Timothée Chalamet. Will he win the Academy Award for Best Actor? Will this victory lead to even greater roles? One thing is for sure. Chalamet has already secured his spot as one of the most talented actors of his generation. His passion, drive, and commitment to the craft still inspire viewers everywhere. And if this SAG Award is anything to go by, this is only the start of an even more amazing career. With Hollywood watching closely, the question remains, what's next for Timothée Chalamet? Whatever it is, one thing is for sure, we'll all be watching.